0-1 the count. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
A runner on first with 2 away. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go. And up next, former World Series MVP Pablo Sandoval. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is in off the plate. Now the 2-0.
Hey. Count 2-1.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That is good.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And digging in next to be the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it on to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. First delivery to him on the way. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Gary Sheffield. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Altuve at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nate Pearson. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. 1-2 now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting. Catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. Craig Biggio is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
On to Sandoval at first, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. This is line to left. Yelich is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So striding in, Forrest Whitley.
The pitcher, Forrest.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Too high, 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Mantle is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dylan Carlson. He went down swinging to start the home first. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And no one will track it down. Carlson is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Parrish. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Striding in once again, Mike Trout looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now batting, left fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. Popped him up. Altuve waits on it. 2 down. Now in the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sinkers in there, no balls in the strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis.
Popped up. And no, they can't get there. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. Into the box now, Jesse Winker. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Line toward the alley and left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Chipper Jones. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm...
And Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far, and he fouls this one off. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to the switch-hitting catcher, Matt Wieters.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Fouled away. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Settling in now, Reggie Jackson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mickey Mantle. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Now batting, the first baseman.
To the plate now, Babe Ruth. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. Hits ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. Gary Sheffield, the number 8 hitter. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Mantle rounds the corner and is headed home. He is safe at the plate, and they've tied it. He'll score easily. We're all square at 1 apiece. Stepping in now, Gary Sheffield. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Digging in now, Nate Pearson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
A ball and a strike. And it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Jose Altuve, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Forrest Whitley. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Grounded to the right. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Gillen Carlson.
Into the box, Dylan Carlson, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The second for 1. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Now batting.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Craig Biggio. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And that is off the wall in right field. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
The batter, number 2.
Standing in now, Parrish, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's fouled away. The runner in scoring position with none out. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Runners off for second. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Runner going a second time, and he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Running yet again for second. Sliced hard on the ground. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. And here's Christian Yelich now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Fouled away. changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Amir Garrett is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. He's set. Here it comes. High drive deep down the left field line. Gone! It's at the plate. Mickey Mantle fouled off. Garrett is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Mickey Mantle goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Babe Ruth is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Hit softly down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Ready once again, Gary Sheffield. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Jesse Winker.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down. By a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. At the plate now, Chipper Jones. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Ready with the 0-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. Digging in, the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Ready with the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Nobody out, runner on first. Count still at 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Matt Wieters. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping in, Nate Pearson, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Nate Pearson is sent packing for the 3rd time today. Craig Biggio comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2.
I got to count 1-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch outs. 2 away now.
Now batting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Parrish is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed in that strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
Time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the outfielder, Reggie Jackson.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Mantle is under it, and there's 1 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich going back at the track, the wall, and this one is gone. A home run. Cody Bellinger will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Your attention, please. Now coming into the pinch hit, Cody Bellinger.
Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
And there's out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Dylan Carlson. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And it's fouled away. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Goose Gossage has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings up Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Gossage, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, and a slurve. 2-1 to count. Popped him up. Sandoval is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken up in the zone. Here's the 0-1. Nope. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Outside, 2-1. All even now, 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to Sandoval. 2 gone now. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr., and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6.
Big swing of the bat by this guy in his last one. A grand slam that drove in 4, and that's helped this team lead by 2 runs up to this point.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
Yeah, Matt, this guy's been as advertised. We heard that if this guy could get his foot down, he could get wood on a bullet. That last pitch and that last AB, that was triple digits, Matty V, and he still turned it around.
As he gets the swing and a miss. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just...
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Mantle's on the move to the track, And a scaling attempt to the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. So now to the plate, Chipper Jones.
Third baseman, Chipper
A hit in 2 tries for him.
Jones.
Billy Wagner is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Billy Wagner.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Now a swing and a miss by Chipper, and he's set down on strikes for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Pablo Sandoval. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting. Catcher.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Matt Wieters. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
1-1 to count. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Right fielder,
He's ready.
9.
Here's the first offering.
Reggie.
In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Jose Altuve would be next. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Lifted in the air out to left. Yelich is under it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Striding in to start the 9th, Mickey Mantle, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Jones is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Striding into the box, Babe Ruth. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Gary Sheffield. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Luke Voigt
will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Pinch hitting.
Hit high and deep to left field. Yelich going back, still going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
The batter.
Edwin Diaz, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Stepping in now, Dylan Carlson. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Ruth is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. From the stretch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Oh no, it dropped. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away.
Number 33.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Jesse Winker, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch. Chipper Jones is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Tatis ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Pablo Sandoval. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Hit out towards second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Mariano Rivera takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. We are into extra innings, and Jesse Winker is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. Fouled away. The 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Craig Biggio. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Rounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Center fielder going back to the track, to the wall. And they have taken the lead. Into the box, Parrish. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fouled off. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Standing in, Mike Trout. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Number 45 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 45.
Matt Wieters will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And the pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Into the box now. Was a walk in his last trip.
Jackson.
Fouled away. One out, nobody on. And that misses. 1-1. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Now the pitch. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
3-2 now. Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Too high. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Hit to third. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when 2 teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a 1-run contest here, offering just about
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Boise and Montgomery. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Fernando.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Jr.
Late that time for a strike. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Rebels and the Knights. Here now is Trey Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Virginia, the second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner. Here it comes. Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Just a bit late and he's fallen. Bases are empty, one man out. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. So striding forward now, Ty Cobb will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Still 2-2. Working on striking out the side in the first. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Now to the plate, Craig Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The catcher,
Here it comes.
Biggio.
Lays off 1-0. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Now batting, Parrish. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
Nope.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
1 out, nobody on. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Way gone out to the tree farm. In is Christian Yelich.
Batting 4th, the left fielder.
Swinging a high chopper. Reined in. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. And set to go as the 3rd baseman, Hanley Ramirez. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. A ball and a strike.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Now at the plate, Fred McGriff. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
That is 7. The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the imposing power bat, Fernando Tatis Jr. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Batting 5th.
In now, Mickey Mantle. Popped him up.
Mantle.
Ramirez is over, and he's got it
Mike's
for the
muted.
first out of the inning.
Crap.
So a runner
Come on,
on
Mickey,
first
you gotta
with
do better
one
than that,
out
baby.
now. And
No
here
homo. It's kinda
comes
sus.
the Babe.
Let's go, Ruth.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Oh,
Turned on
that.
one and crushed
Oh.
it, just pulled it a little foul.
Come on.
And he fouls this one off. Ruth is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Oh,
Here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Gary Sheffield. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. And that one got a piece.
let's go. We like those.
In now, Oral Hershiser.
Batting ninth. The pitcher, Oral.
First offering on its way. Popped up.
That's cool.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
The shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
The pitcher.
So stepping in, A.J. Burnett. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. The bouncer to the left side. He's right there. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Craig Biggio. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Pitch on the way. Line to the right side.
Come on, get down.
But a foul ball. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Turner stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. At the plate, Parrish. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And it's fouled away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lifted the other way to left center.
Come on.
Cobb is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Mike Trout. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Burnett into the windup. Here's his offering. Went about halfway there,
Nice
but
pitch.
it's a called strike regardless. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Oh, that is
Forget
gone.
about this one.
Get out of here.
Baba Booey. Into the bleachers.
Let's
and
go.
Gone.
Second of the day. Let's go. Mike Trout. Man, that sounded nice. Get out of here, ball.
And here's Christian Yelich now.
Number 22.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Here, back
for
to back.
one
Come
for
on.
him here in this one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Stepping up now, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and it's not
Let's go.
often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. First delivery to him on the way. To short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is Hanley Ramirez. Here comes the first pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one in. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and
Tatis.
try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Left side.
Good pitch.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Mickey Mantle, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Come on.
Now a swing and a little
Let's go, bunt
bouncer
that.
softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and Burnett's looking at a 1-2-3 inning here.
The first baseman, number
Ready for
3.
another chance? Babe Ruth. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and there it
Oh
goes.
my gosh.
He got
Get
all
out
that
of here.
ball. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Into the box now, Gary Sheffield.
Now batting.
As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. A ball and a strike now. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And a good fastball swung on
pitch.
and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in the outfielder, Yordan
Imagine
Alvarez.
this guy quits.
Jordan
No,
Alvarez.
one hitter. Nice. 8 strikeouts in 5 innings. Or
Ready
4
with the
innings.
first pitch. Here it comes.
Jeez. Damn, on the pace for 2 Brennan.
Wind up and the 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able
Check
to
out.
pound the zone with all different options.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Now at the plate, Fred McGriff. First offering on its way.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
To 1-2 now. And now pitch on the way. And he struck him out.
That's
So
10
double
strikeouts.
digits now.
10 strikeouts.
for
Let's
him
go.
thus far.
The catcher.
Stepping in, Buster Posey. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Late that time for a strike.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Oral Hershiser.
No pitcher.
First pitch on its way.
Hershiser.
Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Craig Biggio. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Ramirez moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Parrish. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Burnett into the windup and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Turner gloves it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Ernie Banks.
Bang.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting. The pitcher. A.J.
George Brett is going to grab a bat and pinch hit. So as we surmise, that'll be it for A.J. Burnett.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit. George.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. So a runner at first now with one away, and into bat is Trey Turner. Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way. A bouncer to the left side. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Ready for another shot now, Andrew McCutchen. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. In there, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 pitch. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Turner stands at second with two gone. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Craig Kimbrell enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the two-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off-speed or the breaking ball.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Yelich. He's appearing here in the form of his Hardware Series card. Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Alvarez has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are two gone.
Now batting.
Striding in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Ty Cobb.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
0-1 the count. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Hanley Ramirez as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. No hits to this point. Runner goes for third. Strike taken. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Ready now, Yordan Alvarez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Minnie Minoso will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting.
Now the runner's on his way home. The bunt attempt is popped up. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch popped up. Parrish is under it. 2 gone. Into the box, Fred McGriff. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Men on third with 2 down. To first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
For the traditional 7th inning, correct.
Standing in, Mickey Mantle. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mickey Mantle is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Now the Bambino sends one to deep right. Lots of carry on this one. And it's gone as they add still another. At the plate, Gary Sheffield fouled away. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The pitch started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
1 out, nobody on. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Fouled off. Set to deal on 2-2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. At the plate, Oral Hershiser. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings up Buster Posey.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
The 2-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up into this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. A full count, 3-2 to Banks. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. Reggie Jackson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Now coming into pinch hit, Reggie Jackson.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to one guy in the bullpen to finish this game. A terrific job, 7 2/3 up to this point.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, nobody on. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Biggio. And the throw to first ends the inning. Wade Davis is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next will be the speed threat, Craig Biggio. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So striding in, Parrish. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw will get him at first, and Davis is looking good here. 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Davis is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
2-1 to count to Trey Turner. Ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. So digging in now, Andrew McCutchen. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
The count now at 2-1. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. Full count, 3-2. Ty Cobb will be next. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ty Cobb. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball. Lays off, and it's 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
4-0 the score tonight. The Knights jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Oral Hershiser is credited with the win. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.